So the first day of visiting Copenhagen was pretty sunny, and we were walking around the city and looking at the architecture, also some shops. But the second day was not as good when it comes to weather. It was perfect because we chose to visit two museums. First one was the Design Museum, and then we went to National Gallery of Denmark. And the thing that I liked the most about Copenhagen was that the architecture is connecting the old with the new, and you can see it in the buildings, also with that you can see nature outside, and it's made in with taste. It's made really consciously, and the effects are amazing. This trip was a birthday present for me, my sister, and my mom, and it was unforgettable and amazing. So glad we went. second trip of the month was to Bilbao in Spain. It was equally amazing. Besides visiting the city and sightseeing, I went to some second-hand bookstores, and also I have seen tons of exhibitions. The weather was amazing, but at the same time it was like 40 degrees Celsius, so super hot. This was actually the only time I went outside of the shadows, just because there were none and I needed to change my location. But even though it was super hot, it was a great experience. I loved the Guggenheim Museum, and actually the reason I went to Bilbao was for if student design competition award ceremony, because my friend has won and we went to celebrate, and I'm really glad that she took me because it was worth it. I'm not sure what's going on because in the mirror I can see that I'm glowing, but I have just recorded Instagram Reels series. I'm starting something new. It's a series that translates random advice for interior design. It was inspired actually by my YouTube video about fashion methods that I use in design. I will link it if you want to see it, but I am so awkward while recording reels. Any reels. I enjoy it and I like it, but I always cringe and I always feel weird in some way. This is the setup. I really like it. I have also lightened up the light. It looks more like this. Yeah, I like the setup. The lighting also is good because of the light from the window, but for some fucking reason, I don't look good on these videos. Also, from interesting things, I have been using this little object that I really love as mic holder, like this. now I have mic on my blouse, but for short form video, when I need to be more focused on what I'm saying, I like to hold something. So I have this, and it's super cute. It's actually a plant holder from Twitter Studio that my friend runs. It's not sponsored, but I really like what she's doing. Actually, you can see here another plant holder from her, and it's the same one, well, different color, but you can see how it looks on the plant. It's super cute. I love it. I also have one more. You can see that I'm a fan. Actually, you know what? I'm back because in the latest monthly vlog, I have asked for some questions, maybe to talk about, to know each other more. And one question that I got was about my favorite piece of art at my home. And to be honest, I'm not able to answer this question because I have a huge amount of art pieces at my home, and I choose them in a way that most of them are somehow meaningful for me. So I would say that this whole gallery wall is my favorite. I know it's cheating, but it really is. It's constructed from all meaningful pieces. You have some graphic design from my friends, birthday card that I got, pencil case, and a photo of the pencil case with a rat that my parents had. My drawing from, I don't know, I was probably like 2 years old or something. My father drawing, other artwork that my dad did, my artworks, postcard from Vilnius where I was at the Erasmus student exchange. So as you can see, it's actually almost everything is meaningful. Okay, that's for now. See you.